everyone, how are you doing today? My name is Karina and welcome back to Ready Set Pan. Today we're going to be doing my fourth update for 50 Shades of Brown, which is a Fantastic Ladies collaboration where you take 50 items that are brown in some way, shape, or form, name, color, packaging, product itself, and put a goal attached to it. Now this goal and this project in general is very ambitious. I have a bunch of stuff I just haven't touched yet. I don't know, it's going to be future Karina's problem. But this update, this I anticipate is going to be my best update in terms of empties for the entire project. Because I have one I missed last time. I had an extra empty I forgot to tell you guys about. But after that, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. I had to recount to make sure. 7 empty items for this month, plus one I didn't show you last month. So 8 things out of 50. It's going to be a great update. So without further ado, let's dive into the empties. Starting off with what I should have shown you last month, which is the NCLA All Natural Lip Scrub in, this was Almond Cookie. 2 months ago, I had a little bit left in it, and this is now finished off. So got that one done, and I've been enjoying the Bath & Body Works lip scrubs ever since. A surprise empty for us. This is the last hair care item in the project, the Moroccan oil treatment oil that I was basically using as a hair mask. Progress marks. So last time we were here, and I did get it used up, so my bubble baths have been doing okay. So I've got that finished. I finally finished the e.l.f. Ultra Precise Brow Pencil. I'm so thrilled to have that done. Wrong color, not the best. It's finally out. So I'm very thrilled with that. That brow pencil took me an additional 14 uses, bringing me to a total of 108 uses in this project. Now guys, this next one, oh my gosh, it is a shiny pan. This was my Physicians Formula Sunset Bronzer, which came in a little butter collection palette. Of course, you're seeing where I was last time, and obviously it is now finished off completely, which I'm very glad about. This was a little bit too deep for me. It was a little bit harder to work with. Very bronzy looks. This one I reached for an additional 18 times, bringing me to 95 uses in the project. And it's done. It's done. All right, moving into my body care empties. Where's the last of these come from? First, I had my hand cream of At the Beach. So this is now all cut up, opened. It was, if we can get this kind of back together, it was here and got it finished off. So At the Beach was a hand cream empty. And then today, after my shower this morning, I finished the St. Ives Softening Body Lotion in Coconut and Orchid. These were my progress marks in this project. As you can see, that's where I was last time. I had a lot of this still to use up, but it is finished, finito, as done as I'm going to get it in there. So, oh my goodness, I cannot believe this big 600 milliliter product is finally done. It was getting paired a lot with the Bath & Body Works Rich Moisture Body Oil in Cocoa Shea. I had some marks on here, but they have all, these things so oily, but it gives such a nice glue and glisten to the skin. This had some amount of progress, but it is done now. It was getting paired a lot with that St. Ives, and now it is completely finished off. And oh my goodness, this is going to be so messy for my empties. But this is also finished. And the last empty I have to show you, I saved this one for last because, I mean, the bronzer was really impressive, so don't get me wrong. But this, I am also so glad to have finally finished. I've been putting a lot of dedicated daily effort into this Scrub Not Scrub, which is the Lost Jungle Body Scrub in Cherry Blossom. You guys, last time, and it was for the last 2 months, I've been at this mark here. And then I went at it. I was using this every day for, well, basically every day, I think, for quite a while. Time is blurring. I don't fully remember, but last update we were here, and the month before we were at that mark, and it is obviously finished. This was a 600 milliliter scrub that wasn't very scrubby, but it is done. So those were my 8 empties. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Now let's move into progress. Now, of course, I'm not showing you everything. And like I mentioned, there's a bunch of stuff that I just haven't touched yet. We'll get there when we get there. But in terms of progress, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 items to show you. So not bad. That's 18 items I'm talking about of the 50 in the project. And there were some finished beforehand. We're getting really close on my Bath & Body Works Gentle Foaming Hand Soap in Pineapple Mango, which has scent notes of fresh pineapple juice, mango, and vine ripened raspberry. You guys know I am not enjoying this one. So between my husband and myself, because obviously he uses the hand soap too, we were here and we've gone it. Looks like I marked it slightly low, but basically to this point right here. So we are in the word bath right now. We're kind of like bah at the moment. So it is getting very close, and it'll be so good to have this one out and finished. Like I said, I've been doing better at my bubble bath. So this is the Body Shop Coconut Foaming Bath. As you guys can see, this is where we were last time I updated you guys on this project and this product. And now we are down to here. Yeah, again, because of the age of this product, it is not doing well. There's not a lot of bubbles that come out of it. It still smells good, which is nice, but yeah, it's not doing a whole heck of a lot. But I have made such good progress. More than half. Yeah, more than half? About half? Okay, maybe about half the product in a month, but oh, that is so good. So good. I have finally started working on Waikiki Beach Coconut, the body cream from Bath & Body Works, which is a 2022 packaging with scent notes of tropical white coconut, saltwater breezes, and sun-bleached woods. Over the next week or so especially, I'm going to be putting a lot of focus in on this one. But as you guys can see, I have started and gotten to about this point down here. So I've kind of marked it here. So just a couple of uses on this particular guy. I go through body creams fairly quickly. So we'll be playing with my coconut scents, and especially because I got the St. Ives one done, which is also a coconut scent. I've now been putting more focus on this guy. Now, of course, if you've seen my other videos, you guys know that with the body products, the body moisturizers, also things like the makeup removers and makeup items, I have been making more progress on them because it's been hot, dog walking, so I'll do my makeup, come home, take it off, go in the shower, moisturize the body, do my makeup application, do a full day, end of the day, take off the makeup, shower, go to bed. So that's going to be reflected in some of these progress pieces here, as well as numbers of makeup. But before we get into the makeup, I also did finally dent the Bath & Body Works. This is the Aromatherapy Mindful Pause Whipped Butter, Body Butter in Vetiver and Vanilla. This has been untouched since I rolled it into the project, so it was like just about flush with the top of the packaging. I have been trying, oh my goodness, lights. I have been trying to wear this down evenly. So we've gone it to about this point here, which I have tried to mark. It's really difficult. So it was, if we can get this, this is the top of the packaging, and I've gone it to about, it might be more like here, just slightly under the line I've drawn, but this is really hard to mark. But as you guys can see, I have dented this guy. It is definitely not at all a favorite scent. Yeah. Also not super seasonally appropriate. I think this is more like a fall winter scent, but we'll just want to work on getting this one out because I'm not particularly enjoying the fragrance. The body butter itself is okay. Speaking of seasonally appropriate though, sunscreen always is, but you especially need it at this point. This is the Hawaiian Tropic Sheer Touch sunscreen lotion with SPF 50. My husband and I are both using this item. We just kind of started playing with it last month, and now we are down to here. So again, most of this is coming from dog walks. All the dog walks. So obviously used up most of the product this month, and we've got this much of it left. I have one skincare item I've been making progress on, which comes from Perricone MD, the No Rinse Micellar Cleansing Treatment. Of course, the brown here is in the writing of the text here. As you guys can see, and again, partly because of the dog walks, anytime that I'm going to do like a mask, which I've tried to be better at, so before I hop in the shower, if I'm just taking the makeup off, hopping in the shower, I'll use a different product. But anytime I'm doing a mask or something between, I use this. So I was here last month, I am down to here. So it is obviously a little bit bigger than what I've done in previous months, as you guys can see, just from sometimes using it twice a day, depending. Now, obviously that's going to slow down because I'm going back to work right away here. So I'm anticipating that we're going to have 2 more months of applications or uses on this cleansing. I have been working really, really hard on the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Last Longwear Eye Pencil in bronze. As you guys can see, it's a lot shorter than it used to be, and this is, for better or for worse, this is the eyeliner I've been putting the most priority on. This one and the black, which I'm wearing today. It kind of depends what I'm doing with my eye makeup, but been using a lot of bronze. It's doing a little bit better in terms of not being so difficult to get on the eye, but it is my least favorite of my eyeliners I have open right now, even though this project lasts the longest out of all these eyeliners. Oh well. Anyway, I have reached for this one a total of 18 times since my last update, bringing me to 24 uses in the project, and you can see the massive jump that I have had with this guy here. Now, I don't know if it's gonna, there we go. Yeah, it kind of falls out a little bit, so I am being careful to make sure it doesn't completely fall out, but you can kind of see there, like there's a lot, that might be getting towards the end of it, a lot of eyeliner still left in this pencil. And this was one of the ones, you have to sharpen it like every 3 uses or so, it feels like. So I'll probably get one more use and have to sharpen again. This is mainly beginning use before the dog walk. So just throwing on a quick eyeshadow, throw this on, and we're good to go. Because I finished the e.l.f. brow pencil, I am back to my classic Mary Kay Precision brow pencil or brow liner in the shade Brunette. It is what I'm wearing today. I forgot to mark this before I started using it, but I've got this much of the pencil left. I honestly don't think, unless you guys want me to, I don't think I am going to mark this. Simply because I'm going to use it the same amount. I kind of have an idea of how long these take me because I've used up several of these in the past. It's going to take me a couple months to work my way through it. And I'm not going to use it any more or less because it's in a project. Unlike the other one, the e.l.f., because I did not like it. I put it in a project to motivate me so I can see that progress going and be like, I'm pushing it. This is kind of more of a staple item. So I have used it. I continue to track uses 27 times, which is 27 uses in the project. So we'll just kind of keep going on that one. This next item I have also made amazing progress on. Another one you have to sharpen. This is my Lancome lip liner. It's a waterproof lip liner pencil with brush in the shade Bronzel. So I just sharpened it because I'm wearing this and the next lip product I'm going to talk to you guys about in a moment. Look how short that's getting. Oh, I'm so excited, you guys. So this particular pencil, because I've had lip glosses in projects, so the Maybelline Lifter Gloss, the Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb, I still have the Revlon from Beauty A to Z. I have been pairing this with those lip glosses. So I have used this 36 times since my last update, bringing me to a total of 55 uses in this project. Also, because of summer, I've been kind of preferring more of like a lip gloss rather than a lipstick. So yeah, this has been getting a ton of use. And you can see it. Like, oh my goodness, that is such a jump on this guy. Again, keep in mind, I don't just line my lips. I applied over the entirety of my lips. Just be mindful of that when you're looking at the progress and everything. But we're getting there. I don't like a super defined lip, which is why I use these kind of lip liners the way I do. The last item I'm going to talk with you guys about today is my Ace Beauté liquid lipstick thingy-majiggy in the shade Manifest. I am wearing this on top of Bronzelle today. I have reached for this 24 times since my last update, bringing me to a total of 61 uses in this project. And of course, there's been other projects before. This has been the kind of lip color I reached for. Like, I just want to throw something on. Like, it's not too messy, not too fussy. It's not the most flattering, but it's getting use. And as you guys may be able to tell, there's some products still coming out, but not a whole lot. So, like, I don't mess around with taking stoppers out. But, yeah, like, this, like, and trying to look into it, like, it's, I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see, but it's kind of looking a bit empty on there, you guys. So this one, who knows? It'll run out when it runs out. And, like, the packaging is why I kept it, because, oh, my goodness, that is so exciting. As you guys know, with these 8 new empties, including the one from last time, I have met my goals on, or decluttered, 17 of the 50 items, which is so good. Of course, I have some ones that are going to get very interesting very quickly if I don't get going on them, but we've got some great numbers going. Now, in terms of stuff I want to finish for next month, we're going to start off, of course, pineapple mango. I do think I'm going to pull one more summer soap out, because I have 2 of the electric limeade from Bath & Body Works, so I kind of want to use one of them up, and then I'll transition to fall soaps after that. But this one is almost there. It's getting real close, and the one in the kitchen is also getting really close. And this needs to go. As I already have been referring to, Waikiki Beach Coconut, I want to get this one finished off as well, which is... It's going to be an interesting challenge here because obviously a nice summery scent, very appropriate. I'll still be showering probably twice a day for another 8 days or so. Well, and then there's weekends in there. So it might be getting kind of close to 2 weeks, but I'm running out of those twice a day shower days, which is why I've been able to make so much progress on my body moisturizers. And I do have my next update coming up. I'm probably going to be filming that somewhat soon-ish for my hygiene project Use It Up. So this is my time in the next week in particular to really push on this one and see if I'm able to get it out before I start getting all these new things coming in. The sunscreen as well, again, we have this much left. Obviously, it is mid-August at this point, so there's still a lot of August. September is still going to be probably fairly hot, so probably we'll still have a fair amount of need for sunscreen, especially with my husband helping me. And the other item I kind of want to push to finish because I think any like summer traveling, well, it's done by this point. So I'm going to bring back something we haven't talked about yet this update, which is the fresh, this is the Black Tea Age Delay Eye Concentrate. This has 3 milliliters of eye cream in it, and I am at this point right here. I'm going to kind of take a break from the eye cream that is in my Skin is In project, and either I might use one of them in the morning, one of them at night, or I might just take a break entirely, blast through this, and then go back to the other eye cream. I just don't want this sitting for if I'm going to do any traveling, like for work or something, because that's going to be like a day trip here or there, right? So it's maybe an overnight I don't want to hold on to this for that long. So I would like to also get this one done as well. These same products, so the Ace Butane Manifest, the L'Oreal Eyeliner Bronze, the Bronzel Lip Liner. I think I'm still going to be pushing these ones a fair amount as well. Not necessarily with goals to finish or certain numbers I want to hit, but just from how I've been reaching for items anyway. So we'll kind of see how things go. But that's kind of my intentions of where I'm going with this project thus far. Now, this is update number 4. And like I mentioned, I have especially makeup items and some skincare items. Like, there's a good number of items I haven't even touched yet. When I get to my 6-month update, so the halfway point of the year, which is going to be the October update, I will go through every item that is remaining in my collection and kind of talk you through the timeline of when I think I will start using it, finish using it, or I will make some progress, but it will be finished. Maybe not. Like I said, this was my first time doing one of these 50 Shades item projects, and brown was kind of a challenging color. I do have some ideas how I do this kind of project differently if I was going to do it again in the future, but it's all fun and games, and you guys are here for along for the ride, so thank you so much. But that is going to wrap up today's 4th update for 50 Shades of Brown. So let me know all of your thoughts down in the comments below. Subscribe so you don't miss my next update. I look forward to seeing you guys in my next video very soon. Have a wonderful day.